the bell.
Ring the bell. All right, let's give it a couple of seconds here. See if wait for the notifications to go out. Uh, but we're in Springfield, Missouri, at the Prime Terminal. Well, we're not at the Prime Terminal right now. We're at the hotel. Mr. Dennis, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Give it a couple of seconds and I'll let you know what's going on. But of course, the old Freightliner's leaking oil again. You know, why wouldn't it? Front and back of the engine. Hey, Hannah, how you doing? Kiddo? No, I don't live in Springfield. I live in Texas. Morgan, what's up? Trucker Jukebox, how you doing? Well, Dennis, I wish I could say I was better, man, but I took my back out. I could hardly freaking walk, um, which sucks, you know. Although, luckily, sitting down, it's okay. It's standing, walking, and laying down. It's pretty messed up. Mr. Studebaker Larry's in the house. Hannah says, with the amount of time your truck's down, you would have thought it was a Ford, especially a Mustang, huh? That's a good one, Hannah. Carlos, man, it's been a while, man. Where have you been hiding out? But it kind of sucks because I'm turning in my truck on February 4th, and the DOT is due like tomorrow on it, but you can get away with wait until the end of the month. And I really wanted to wait to do the DOT until I was turning the truck in because if there was, you know, I know this truck and I know it's leaking oil, and I was like, I don't want to have to, you know, fix it and whatnot until we turn it in. The problem is if I got busted with the expired DOT plus the oil leak and everything, that wouldn't be good. Normally, 4 days, I ain't going to sweat it, but we've been getting pulled in constantly in weigh stations for some reason. So I decided, you know what, let's get it done now. And so I dropped the truck off. Let's see. I dropped the truck off. They did the DOT, and almost immediately I get a phone call. Hey, you know this thing's leaking oil from the front and the back of the engine? Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. It's been leaking oil like that since I've had the damn truck. So he was like, well, you know, I think we had to, you know, do something about it. And I said, hey, man, I'm turning the truck in on the 4th. Can we wait until the 4th? And luckily, yes, he said, sure. He goes, make sure you keep oil in it and go for it. So, damn, something went in my favor. I couldn't freaking believe it. Considering we were supposed to come in on the 16th, no, on the 17th, and we had the opportunity to come in on the 15th, and I hurt myself. So it was like, yeah, let's just go in. I need to relax. I need to get this pain taken care of. Cliff, what's happening? It only hurts when I breathe. Yeah, exactly. Take a few shots, you'll forget about it. Guys, you know, some of you might know I'm going in for surgery February to get the gastric sleeve. This week was my last hurrah to eat some good food, have a few drinks, because I start basically a liquid diet on the 24th. Well, my back hurt so damn bad that I didn't even go out once. So there went that. Basically, I'll be drinking a protein shake for dinner. I mean, for breakfast, one for lunch, and then 4 to 6 ounces of lean protein for dinner. So I'm going to be one miserable dude for the, well, I guess the 24th to
The 7th.
the no, because my surgery is the
Oh,
ninth.
yeah.
Till the ninth, and then I can't remember how long I'm gonna have to be on that liquid diet after the surgery, but let's just say it's gonna suck. That would straighten you up quick, yeah. No kidding, but I'll tell you, I've been sitting on a heating pad, lay down. I have to get up after a couple hours, go sit on the heating pad again. Last night, I put the heating pad under my shirt and laid down, and it worked for a while. But then the heating pad itself started hurting my back because the little bulge it makes. So, man, it's been torture. I mean, it totally sucks. Oh, you're working for Walmart now, Carlos? Is that what's up? Time to get a Volvo. Don't forget the flip flops. No, I refuse to get a Volvo because I don't do flip flops. Oh, man. Melissa says hi, Hannah. Hannah says hi, mother dearest. Um, hey, how come you didn't say hello, King Daddy?
Because you ain't king.
Yes, I am. Carlos says I've been so damn busy, man. I ain't even. It ain't even funny. I hear you. I hear you. Getting ready to take this truck, and it's tough. I just talked to my fleet manager today. We're having a little bit of issue with the time off we're allowed to take. He's going to find out, but I don't know. I don't know. He said we could take 59 days off, be in a truck 60 and on the 60th day number 60. Um, but then, he goes, yeah, when you complete a 3-year lease. Well, my lease was only 2.5 years because my truck was 6 months old when I got it. So now he's like, I don't think so. Let me find out. So that kind of sucks. Not that we want to take 60 days off, but I'm thinking 30 for sure. And if it's only 30 days we're allowed to take off, I'll lose my longevity if it goes past that, and Melissa will have to, start over too. So the sucky thing is, I talked to Leasing and I go, well, when does it start, as far as us coming back to where we're back to work? Because I got to come and release a truck. So, I don't know how long it's going to take to get a truck. And they said, no, you have to be on a truck to be considered back. So that sucks. I mean, that's going to put a big damper into my program here, unless he does come back and say, no, you can take 45 days or something off. Then that will help. Melissa says soon we'll be home. Hannah says good. I'm sick of babysitting your grandchild.
So,
Hannah, I already told mommy because of my surgery, she's gonna have to hold her. She's gonna have to hold her while I pretend like I hold her because, as you know, she's glued to my hip when I come home,
uh-huh.
and I can't just all of a sudden say no, get away from me. So
Yes,
that's
you
gonna
can.
be interesting. No, I can't. This woman is evil. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to figure out how to hold her without hurting my stitches. Melissa says we're making a stop between now and we leave Springfield to home. Yes, we're gonna stop and drop some stuff off. We just got too much stuff on the truck still. We did that a couple weeks ago or a month ago, Christmas time, and we still have too much
You took
stuff.
mostly food.
Yeah, we took all the
We didn't
food.
really
Yeah,
take the other stuff. The food would get thrown away out.
you don't throw food away.
Give it away, whatever. We didn't even have that much.
What's up, Kiana? How you doing? Kiana says hi, Melissa.
Hi.
Cliff says it's 59 days unless they changed it. No, Cliff, it is 59 days when you complete a 30. Oh, well, Cliff, you didn't have a 3-year lease. Did they offer you 59 days? Because my fleet manager
Oh, he
seems to
didn't have
think,
it? That's
no, I
weird.
think he only leased for a year. My fleet manager seems to think that because it's not a 3-year lease, it's not going to be 59 days. And I'll tell you, the dumb thing is leasing doesn't know. Um, I've been talking to my fleet manager about it on
You
the
don't know.
through the app, and he don't know.
We have to call Rob Lowe.
Yeah, but it's got to be. I want the answer on my Qualcomm. That way, I have it in writing just in case. Yes, I hurt myself before my surgery. Pretty lame, but I'm almost healed. I can. Oh, damn, this chair's falling apart. I can, move around a little bit here. What's up, RN? If you follow your doctor's instructions and keep up on your vitamins, you should be able to be up and running within 30
Heck,
days.
in 2 weeks you'll be up and running.
Yes. Um,
At the hospital, when I went, they made me up and run like the same day, right out of surgery.
yeah, I know I can't do any vitamins come the 24th. I got to stop all vitamins and everything other than my prescription drugs or drug. I only take one because I guess you can't have any of that in your system. Cliff says it should be up to your FM. Well, if it's up to my FM, then
I don't think the FM knows it's up to him.
you don't know it's up to them, that's for sure. But if it is, then I'm sure he'll hook us up.
Oh, look, RN says he got the same surgery and he was up and running within 2 weeks. Yeah, I told you 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, they say a week or two to be downtime. But I wanted to take some time off to make sure everything's good because we're going to take off the 4th, and so by the time we go and get the surgery, that's going to be a week, and then 2 weeks off, so that's 3 weeks. So if it's only 30 days, that's when we'll be going back. But if you can do more than a month, then I'll probably do a complete 30-day at home, and then go back. You don't have a truck payment. You might as well, right? Might as well get past February, the freaking worst snowy time in the
I like what
year.
Morgan says. A lease completion should be a lease completion. Not your fault it wasn't a full 3 year before the cutoff. Yeah, no kidding.
RN, did you do good with that, by the way? Are you doing good with your surgery? Yeah, Morgan, lease completion should be a lease completion. Not your fault. It wasn't a full 3 years before your cutoff. Yes, exactly. Not only that, but we couldn't have done a 3-year lease. The truck has already got almost 400 or 550,000 miles on it, and we'd have 6 more months to go. They would have had to have taken, because that's what my fleet manager said. He said, are you returning it because the contract, or are you returning it because you're too many miles on it? And, I told him the contract, but hopefully if it's up to my fleet manager, I'm sure he'll hook me up, because I told him why, I need the time off is I'm getting surgery. And I told him Melissa needs to take care of me. Melissa needs to take care of me because, whatnot. And then he replied something about Melissa will be back. We'll be right back to get away from you or something like that. It was funny as hell. He's oh, hell no. I bet she'll be back before you. Oh, man. Worst case, you two switch companies, take care of yourself. Yeah, I mean, that's always an option.
I don't want
Yeah, Melissa, she's, yeah. Because I was thinking about making a move, and Melissa's just like, nope. Kiana says, I'm going home on the 23rd. Got to see a doctor on the 24th. Ooh, okay. Doctor's appointments are fun. Aaron says, I was eating semi-regular food a week and a half out. My doctor was awesome. I lost a lot of weight. I got back on soda and gained some back, but I eat a fraction of what I used to. Okay. Well, the nice thing is I quit drinking soda a while ago. I'm into Gatorade Zero, is what I like. I just need to get those portions down. Because I tend to eat my meal and Melissa's meal because she eats 2 bites of it, and I say, oh, thank you. Kiana says it's a good thing. Hopefully help with balancing some hormones and mental health, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Mental health is always a good thing to balance. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe that. Well, I shouldn't say I couldn't believe it. I knew the truck was leaking oil. I've been monitoring it. Anyone who's been around a while, you know that that truck's been leaking oil since about 75,000 miles. It's been fixed numerous times. It's been from the front of the oil pan, from the front of the engine, from the back of the oil pan. They put a new oil pan. This time, it says, screw it, let's do a trifecta. And it's leaking from the front, the back, and the one side. So yeah, she's a leaker. She's like, nah, I want to just share the oil up the ground or something. But speaking of oil leaks, any of you guys that are drivers, have you guys noticed that fuel islands where the trucks pull up and they sit there and idle for a minute while the guy runs in, get his receipts, or does his 30 or whatever? Some of them leave puddles of oil, like it looks like a quart of oil on the ground. How do those trucks pass a DOT inspection? It's like, my God. RN's curious. Why does Melissa want to stay at Prime? Oh, okay. I guess she wants to type it rather than speak it.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of out of it over here.
Oh, man.
Why do I want to stay at Prime? I like Prime. I like their facility. I'm not, I'm working to work. I'm not in it to make major money. I don't need to run my own company. And I'm company, and I like Prime, period.
Did I hear you say you're not in it for the money?
No, I'm in it to make you more money, but, there's more important things to me, and I'm comfortable with my company.
What is more important than making money?
Being happy.
How do you know you won't be happy like at Landstar or something?
I like Prime. I like my little Prime family.
My God.
I'll take half your pay. No, David already does.
I take all her pay.
Yeah.
She don't see none of it.
I don't see any money. I don't know why I'm working.
I've been in so much snow. My truck needs a bath badly.
I thought I read that. Kiana needed a bath badly. It's like, why are you in the snow? Oh, yeah, our truck did too.
Oh man, I've never had such a dirty truck in my life.
Filthy.
It was one of those situations where we drove through snow and salt and all that, and the truck got really hammered. And I was getting ready to go through a wash, and we get a pre-plan going right back to where we were.
Yeah, don't bother.
And it was like, damn it, I want to wash it, but it's just like pointless because we're gonna go. And sure enough, we went back there and totally covered the truck in schmeg. And then we ended up. Where did we run for a little while to where there was no more schmeg and the truck looked like a freaking homeless beast? I can't remember. That's where we came here. I think we were in Tennessee.
Maybe.
Oh, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina.
Kiana says, I'll be in a bath. We'll have when I get home. LOL. If I could spend some of my own money, a bath would happen in my home too if my husband would invest in a new bathroom with a nice tub.
What the hell's wrong with your bathroom? This woman complains too much.
It's the equivalent of this one in the motel.
Oh, you mean the shower, the bathtub?
Our home bathtub at home sucks. It's like this hotel one.
It's perfectly fine.
No, it's not.
It is perfectly fine. Oh, well, yeah, enough for taking a bath. It's a small tub. But you don't take baths, you take a shower.
Of course I do, because our bathtub sucks. I used to take baths all the time. Remember?
And stew in your own stew?
Yeah. No, you shower, then take a bath.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't argue with me. You two wouldn't have to work as hard at Landstar or Schneider or use truck, etc., etc.
According to Landstar,
our USA
over
truck
there in Livingston, yeah, because he's home every time we go home.
Huh? Is that kind of a dumb thing to say? He's home whenever we're home. So how do you know he's working less?
Exactly.
Yeah. So here's the thing, though. Landstar, you can't park your truck anywhere but in designated truck parking areas. And I'll tell you what, that don't work for me because being I drive nights, I end up having to do 30s and or 2 3 hour naps in some pretty particular areas. So that wouldn't work. Schneider, from what I understand, they have an app on your phone, so you can't use your phone while
Oh,
driving.
that sucks.
Um, they've got inward facing. I think they just got inward facing cameras.
Oh,
I'm not
heck no.
sure. Um, so on and so forth. And I don't know how they are now, but I know back when my brother-in-law drove from, their trailers were garbage. He spent more time fixing trailers than he did trucking. USA Truck, I don't know who they are. Now you got to remember, RN, I bought a truck. So if I were to go anywhere, like, well, Landstar, I could take it. I'd have to take my truck with me. What's happening, Mr. Latimer? How you doing? How you doing?
Trailers are true.
How mine looks now, I hate it. What, your truck's all hammered? Kiana says, I'm hoping when I get to my delivery, there will be at least or less snow. I'm heading southeast. Yeah, I don't know why. I've noticed that, Kiana. You've been, snapping pictures of all this snow and crap. Why are you going and playing in the snow? What the hell's up with that?
I don't like snow.
Not yet, Chris. We turned it in on the 4th. We have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Melissa's got her DOT physical tomorrow, which means she's been here a year. That's right. You're not 2 years. Your physical was good for no. Your physical was good for 2 years, wasn't it?
Mine, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that means Melissa's been here for 2 years, and also we had to get a DOT on the truck, which hopefully Melissa passes her DOT better than the truck.
I should.
Yeah, no, Schneider didn't seem like RN says that's not true. Really? Okay, because I was just told that by somebody who was researching Schneider. And the trailer is true. Okay. What's up, Roy? How you doing? Yeah, okay, yeah, them trucks, man. Freaking snow just hammers them. All right, so you did buy a truck. Have you released the info? Yeah, yeah, it's 2022 Freightliner Cascadia, and I can't get for some reason I can't get Stripes and stuff to call me or return my emails to start working on the design. I'm not expecting the truck to come in on time, but it's due March 4th. But still, I think we should be prepared and know what's going on just in case it does. But they just don't seem to, they seem to be
They
flaky.
probably won't call you until you actually have it or something stupid like that.
No, because when you order the truck, it says
Oh,
call them within 2 weeks.
oh.
And when I called them, they said call them back as soon as I get the VIN number. Yeah, and I got some upgrades on the truck. I got the bunk. What is it called? The lower small doors under the bunk on both sides. I got the big door on the driver's side, going into the bed areas like a Peterbilt. Upgraded the seats to the fully upgraded seats, except I didn't get leather because I guess you can say I'm thrifty. And the detail shop can't fix the leather seats if you have problems with them. They'd have to go to a upholstery shop. So I went ahead with the cloth seats because they can just recover them in like 10 minutes. Um, and then what else did I get? I got I got some other stuff. I do have to buy some lights for it because I want to put utility lights and whatnots on it. But I'll get that probably when I come back to work and start making a check again. RVA driver, how you doing? How you doing? I'm thinking of going to Swift, but I only have 17 at-fault accidents. I hear they want 19. That's a good one. I like that. Or if you have one turnover, and they'll bring you over gladly. Oh, it's freaking like always, Chris. It's pouring oil out of it. She's an oil leaker, but I'm turning her in on the 4th, so they'll take care of it then. Um, I'll just make sure I keep oil in it. Yeah, I don't know why, Kiana. Why are you playing in that snow? That's just nuts. You don't like to sleep while the truck's moving, do you? No, man, I have a hell of a time sleeping while the truck's moving. That's why I have to, most nights when I'm driving, I have to take some kind of a nap because I just didn't get enough sleep during, I'll usually only sleep about 4 or 5 hours. And if I was on the day shift, that would be fine. Okay. But being I'm running night shift and you know how your body wants to shut down at night, I'll run, I'll run 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever it is. And then I'll either do a 30-minute nap or sometimes I'll do an hour or two. It just depends on,
And
it
you'd be
just
surprised
depends.
at how many drivers on the boards, prime boards, actually stop and nap several times a night because of that.
Yeah.
It's common
Depending on,
on your hours, yeah, if they got time.
yeah, depending on, if we got time, I'll stop. Melissa sleeps like a damn baby. I'll hit bumps and I'll start laughing my ass off because my seat about ripped off the
Yeah, I
floor.
sleep so good, I have insomnia at the hotel because
Yeah.
I can't sleep because nothing's moving.
Yeah, she needs the truck moving.
Uh-huh.
No, no, we're not on vacation. We got things we had to do here. Now we're gonna go back for basically 2 weeks and like 4 days, and then turn in the truck. And then I guess you can consider that vacation.
Yeah.
Carlos says, I saw a prime saw a prime truck earlier today while at work. Apparently, Walmart is a truck stop. It's unbelievable the amount of rigs parked on the far end by the gas station. Yeah, not all Walmarts. Some of them, man, they come out and freaking tell you to go fly a kite.
It's funny, did you ever notice though, David, on the Ram McNally, when you hit Walmart, it tells you if they have overnight parking or not?
No,
It's
that
not,
doesn't
it's
work
not.
anymore.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but it used to. It
I
says
guess
that.
it used to, but yeah,
Yeah.
not anymore.
But like that one by Anna's old house, they actually had truck parking spaces.
Oh yeah, some of them
Yeah.
do, especially up the I-80 up in like Lincoln.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
don't try to stop overnight in Georgia.
yeah,
God, they hate truckers at Walmart there.
yeah, Montana, North Dakota, Iowa. Yeah, you're just playing with fire there, girl. That's all I've been this last month. Yeah, I'd be telling them get down. Let's see. Bruce Almighty says hello. Parked for the night in Omaha, Nebraska. Load out in the morning. How's the weather out there? Good old frozen north. Some Walmarts allow overnight parking, but I only do it if I'm shopping. Yeah, I mean some do, but most are really pain in the ass when it comes to that.
That one we stopped in Illinois when we go to the meat places to let us overnight.
Yeah, you should upgrade your cabs, airbags, and shocks.
You did, didn't you? With the airbag.
No, I put steer airbags
That's-
on, but I mean, what would the upgraded airbags on the tractor? I mean, do they even make that for the cab? It already bounces around enough. Hey, it's been a while. What's up? Hey, Twisted D, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sitting over here at the Econo Lodge, being economic. Um, Hopefully, going to get out on the 21st. On the 21st, because we should be finished with everything by the 19th. How you doing, Tim? They make them, huh? I wonder what the difference would be. That's interesting. That's something to look into. I got truck friendly Walmart saved to my GPS all over the country. You know, that's funny. When Melissa became a rider, I used to have her tag on my phone the friendly Walmarts. I got to go on my phone. I think I got a good handful of them. I forgot about that till you said that. In Beardstown, Illinois, Walmart have overnight parking. Okay. Yeah. That Beardstown, that isn't that where the JBS or whatever is?
I know it's in Illinois, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. It's gonna get some really cold. Like maybe I ought to put some anti-gel in my truck cold. What is it supposed to smooth out the ride? Oh, okay. Well, that's what, yeah, obviously smooth out the ride, but I wonder how it does it. I wonder if they're, I mean, I guess it would just be the dampening's different in them because, yeah, yeah, I guess if the dampening's different, maybe it can take some of the shock of those drives hitting those holes. I'm late to the live. Don't give me a tardy. What's happening, Peyton? uh, for being late, we time you out. How much cost to put a logo in your new truck? I don't know. I can't get Stripes and stuff to get a hold of me, and I can't get a hold of them to find out. But I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty penny for what I want to do. But I have no idea. I just need to get them to contact me. What's up, Wolfman? How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, man, I thank God my back is on the rebound. I don't know if it's because I've been sitting on the heating pad for 3, 4 days, whatever it's been. Um, but thank God, because I really didn't want to get out on the road, not be able to sleep, because that's the biggest problem I have is I can't sleep. And of course, you can't use a heating pad in the truck, so that sucks. Kiana says, hey, I got a question. When you have one of the really old trailers, how do you get the tandems to slide if you can't lift the bar up? Take it and have the bar fixed. I mean, if you can't lift the bar up, you're not going to be able to get it to slide. I've seen prime trucks with nice wraps. Some trucks have the your favorite football teams, yeah, on the truck.
Look at me. I don't know if you said anything on live. I don't want to say anything. Here, turn on.
What? Man, I can't turn around my
Did
back.
you already announce the color you're getting?
Yeah, the other like a month ago. Platinum pearl. Now, Peyton, I haven't brought out what the wrap is. I want that to be a surprise, but it should be badass if they do what I want them to do. It should really be badass. You got basic stickers from Stripes and stuff for 200. Okay, yeah. I've when they asked me, what I wanted, I was trying to get them to, hey, can you get this set up so I know how much it is? But I'm thinking probably a minimum of a couple thousand. At least if it's 2,000 or less, I'd be happy with it. But I think if they can put down what I want, I think I would probably pay more. Yeah.
I think they'll do it.
16 degrees tomorrow. Ooh. Hell yeah. Better be right. Better get south. Damn. It's cold as hell. Especially when it snowed the first couple of days we were here, which was cool. We beat the snow by a couple hours. And which normally I wouldn't think it was a big deal, but I wasn't feeling good, so I was sleeping in the back, and I really didn't want Melissa to hit the snow and, freak out.
I don't freak out.
She freaks out.
I don't.
Dude, I had to dry. You pulled over, and I had to take over.
Oh, just that one time.
And then,
In all years, couple of years I've been driving, almost that was the only
that's
time.
because you've only been in little flurries.
Yeah.
And then you talked me out of driving after I drove for like an hour or so.
I did.
Oh, yeah, you were all, oh, how do you see?
I never talk you out because
Oh my
I
God,
trust
she
your
said,
driving.
you don't remember going through Kentucky?
No.
The road kept disappearing, and you're like, oh, you better pull over.
Oh no, you wanted to pull over. Shut.
I did not want to. I wanted to make it to Nashville.
No, you wanted to pull over because you couldn't see the road anymore.
Yeah, but I still wanted to make it to Nashville.
Shush, blah, blah, blah.
She's so full
Are
of
you
shit.
telling everybody you want to drive and you can't see? Duh.
That's trucking, baby.
No, it's not.
That's trucking.
No, it's not. You're not supposed to drive and you can't see.
Peyton, yeah, there's gonna be some reaction videos coming. The problem is people quit sending me things to do reactions on, and I guess I'm gonna have to go search myself, which I really didn't want to do because now I feel like I'm picking on people. But if you guys got any ideas, send them to me. If you got something out there now. I've had a couple sent to me, which I didn't do. I actually did reactions to, but the videos just didn't have any meat to them, so I didn't release them. But yeah, if you've seen something, because I have very little time to watch YouTube to find this stuff. What's up, Jeremy? You're calling me lazy, and you've been at home for what, 2 weeks? Any more? Okay, I may have missed it. How are you hurt? Oh, my back. I screwed my back up. I done tweaked it, but luckily it's getting better. Been sitting on a heating pad for a few days. Yeah, 8 days. Then you're calling me lazy.
Now that Aaron's got it, you should do reaction videos to your early videos. That'd be interesting.
That's funny.
Yeah,
God. I could really let loose. This dumbass. Look at him driving in the freaking blizzard. Yeah, but we're not allowed to. A lot of my early videos were driving in some really shit, and we're not allowed to have those, so they've been all taken away. No, man, I haven't felt, like standing in front of the mirror and shaving, The only time I've really stood is when I'm in a hot shower to help my back, but it's not too bad. I shaved a few days ago. Full beard. Nah, I could grow a mean ass freaking hipster beard. I wonder how gray it would be.
What's a hipster beard?
A hipster beard?
Yeah.
They had the big ass hipster beards.
I thought that was like Thin Lizzy beard.
Oh.
Oh, you mean like you were a hipster before it was
exactly.
cool.
I was a hipster before it was cool.
That was not hipster. That's called Grizzly Adams.
Did you play sports in middle and high school? No, I did not play sports.
No, he was a bully.
No, the only time I played sports is I threw a basketball at some dude's nose and smashed it.
Yeah, he was a bully.
I was not a bully.
I'm sure they're not surprised.
I was not a bully. Shut up, woman. I had little man complex. Let's see. Jeremy says, okay, if I was going to say it looks good. No, okay. ZZ Top. Yeah, I'm going to have my ZZ Top beard back. That's for sure. You can. Duck hipster. Basketball. I was never really into sports. I just wasn't good at it. I remember going to play Little League and I didn't get on the team because I just wasn't good at it. And kickball in elementary, nope, just never. I was good at dodgeball. Again, it's a sport of violence. But I was good at dodgeball. That was about it. I was too short for basketball. And yeah, I just sucked. Hey, Mrs. I'll be a mother trucker is in the house. I'm at the Econo Lodge in Springfield. Jeremy says, hit that like button, people. Let's show some love for David H. Well, I appreciate that, Jeremy. Yeah, if you guys want to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Um, Mother Trucker, you got any videos over there that need a little reviewing? I'd be more than happy. I'd be more than happy to hook you up. um, are the loading rates better in the summer? Yes, yes. Um, Winter it gets sketchy. The things get scarce because wintertime. They do a lot of rolling warehouses, meaning you get a lot of time on loads, and yeah, things don't seem to be. Things just aren't as good. One of the things you got to watch out for, though, is with fuel prices as high as they are, it may look like the rates have gone up, but it's just the fuel surcharge. Can you make more money with that? Yes, you can, as long as you get good fuel mileage. You're profiting on that fuel surcharge. Got that. Econo Lodge couldn't upgrade for your wife.
We always do last minute, so everything's always booked.
We were supposed to stay in the truck this whole time.
Thank God we didn't.
So she's lucky she got the Econo Lodge. Right. Your review them in your heart content. I love it. Yeah, I'm glad you took it for what it was. I'm not out here trying to kill nobody. Don't think trucking along with Kirsty was too happy though. Yeah, and again, the problem is one of the things I can't stand and or I have a passion for, I guess you would say, is correcting misinformation. And that video had so much misinformation in it and double talking that I had to do it. I mean, I knew she wasn't going to be happy about it, but it is what it is. I mean, if you watch the video, you can see they don't get breakdown pay. Oh, they get breakdown pay. What the hell is that? you know? And she's really hard on lease guys, so someone's got to defend them. I'm not saying that company don't make good money, because yeah, you can make good money company, but for someone to just sit and run their mouth about how crappy it is to be lease or owner operator. Oh, and the nonsense about people want her to move because she's company. I ain't never had anybody walk up to me and say, "Hey, are you company? Get out of my way. I want that spot at the wash." Never. I've never had anybody walk up to me and ask me to get out of the way because they're more important. So I just don't, I just had to say something about that. Might as well stay at the lamplighter. Nah, I mean, it is what it is.
Well,
Hell,
we're across from Campus Inn. We can go get breakfast in the morning and free coffee.
I ain't running across the street.
Heck no.
I'll break my neck.
Truck, we can go to the terminal in the morning.
Right. Well, we have to go to the terminal. You got your DOT. Might as well. Okay. Remind next time we talk to send you my 1099. Haha. Okay. You just said the truth, plain and simple. Yeah. That's all I try to do is, I try. If I say something that is wrong, it's 100% because I was ignorant. I didn't know, and I thought I did. I would like to say that on a lot of these videos is, what, this person might be ignorant about this, but a lot of people hear that word ignorant and it's like the end of the world. It's like, well, look up the definition of it. But I try not to say anything that I don't know anything about, and before I do, I'll look it up. And you can ask Jeremy about that because he hates it. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? if you call 1,500 bucks a week, get money, not me. Oh, you probably said great money. Well, 1,500 bucks a week take home for a company driver. Um, that's great. I mean, that's great money. The problem is I don't think she's doing it every week. I don't think she pulls the miles that she pulls in every week. 3,500 miles, she says, every week. I don't know how that would be possible without killing herself. But that's good money for a company driver. Why not? But yeah, you're right. A lease driver, I know what Jeremy makes per week. I know what I make per week, but I'm a team truck. Hell, without even counting Melissa's money, I make freaking good ass money. As a team truck. And see, that's where it's like, well, would I really make more money at a Landstar or a Schneider? Because guys, I make some freaking good money. You got to remember, guys, I'm a hard ass runner, so um, yeah, I run hard, which means you get paid hard.
He's a slave driver.
Yeah, that's what she says. It says I had tacos, my mom made them. Right on. Yeah, were they hard shells with the ground beef, or were they authentic corn tortillas with asada? Joe says, did you get snow in the Carolinas? No, we didn't get snow in Carolinas, but we got snow here in Springfield. I worked as a company and I've worked hours late, and I make it way, way, way more as a lease offer operator. Yeah, no, you're right. And see, that's one of the things I was trying to explain in these videos when she says, oh, you don't have this and you don't have that. It's like, yeah, but you're making so much more money. You can afford this and that and still make more money. Now, having said that, let me say this. If you don't run your truck right or your business right, you can get really screwed as a lease operator. If you don't save your taxes, shit, let's just say my fourth quarter taxes, we're in the, what is that, the double? Let's just say they break a lot of people if they didn't save for the taxes. But yeah, my fourth quarter taxes were freaking high because I made a lot of damn money. I'll say 10, and that could be $10. I'm company, and if I run 2K miles, I make 1,500 easy. There you go. You're not at prime. Okay. God, can you look any more elaborate? I hate autocorrect. Yeah, no, I'm catching your words. I think I'm doing pretty good, and I can tell it's autocorrect kicking your butt. But I think I've got them. There's no way she does that every week as a company. No, you're right. Yeah, and ain't nobody running 3,500 miles a week as a solo driver. Jeremy says percent is the way to go, hands down. Yeah, it's nice, that's for sure, because that's sometimes hell. Jeremy, I've pulled 300 mile loads for a couple $1,000s. So some of them loads can be paying really damn good. Company driver would have made $150. All right, Charles, you were smart and right on the money. But that was supposed to say, oh, but what I was supposed to say is I work both company and lease and made way more as a lease operator. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say leash or something like that. People say there's nothing wrong with company drivers. Drivers lineup said he knows people that say they really like being company driver and make good money, even even though don't have freedom. Hey, I was a company driver for over a year and I loved it. I thought it was great. One of the problems is like Kiersey says, is when you added up my health insurance, because over after you're here a year, it drops way down. It was like $50 a week. When you add that up and you add all your bonuses, field bonuses, and everything, it's a pretty good gig. Um, if you don't want any responsibility. So it took me a little while before I decided to go lease, because I knew the difference, the responsibility difference, and the potential, if I don't do it right, that I'm not going to make good money. That's why that's why I partially waited as long as I did, because I learned freight lanes and so on and so forth. 3,500 miles a week at Prime seems impossible for a company driver doing 62. Yeah, that's why. That's why I'm like, no. Unless, see, the other thing is she could be talking about teaming, which if she is, she never said anything. So therefore, it's not the whole story. I honestly think Kiersey, I think is what you're saying, means the best. She's helped a lot of people and has a lot of good information. That being said, there's a lot of misinformation about lease operators coming from her. Yes. Now, that right there is 100% true, because I've watched some of her videos, because I was sent a couple of things, and she has very good information. She just sometimes goes off on a tangent with craziness, and that's what she did. Joe, quit sending me stuff, man. You're blowing everyone's ears out. Oh man. I hope that DDD isn't so loud. Uh, Autocorrect hates you. Walmart pays their company drivers like 85 cents, 90 cents per mile, but I'm not trying to run regional though. Okay. I'm laughing my ass off. It auto-corrected. Yeah. Yeah, but I think I'm getting it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a company driver and taking a something of poverty,
It's like a
kind of
vow.
a vow, a
Vow. You
vow.
put vow.
Oh, a vow of poverty, kind of like a nun, right? Oh yeah, if I'd have read the whole thing, I'd have known. Yeah. I don't know. I think you can make good money running company. RN says, "Do it again, Joe. I dare you." Oh man. But anyways, guys, I've been on here 53 minutes. I need to get back to my heating pad, so I'm gonna let you go.
You old fart.
Shut up, woman. Again, hit that like button on the way out. I'd really appreciate it. And if you have any videos that need a review, and drop it down in the comment. I'll get them done. I'll get them done, because my grandbaby, when I go home, won't be able to attach to me because of my surgery, so I'll be able to do some videos. Yeah, she's attached to me. God damn it, Joe. How do you hang this up? There you go.